Hey guys, welcome. Someone who thinks very highly of you have sent you this link to this presentation, and I'm going to share with you an amazing business presentation that I believe that you are going to love the concept of. So I'm just going to jump straight into it. Short introduction about myself. My name is Stefan Kulvik. I'm 33 years old, living in Norway, currently at level 5. So the reason why I do what I do is because of my family. I didn't have much when I was growing up, so I want to make a better life for my family and, of course, my friends as well. And my background was I did do pretty much pretty well in school, so I basically ended up working for someone else, staying inside a cave, working from early in the morning to late at night. So that was basically my life, always working, and did barely have enough to enjoy myself and my vacations. So luckily, one day, my friend of mine asked me to come to this business presentation. Luckily, I said yes. So normally, this is how we are able to make our money the traditional way. So you either become an employee or self-employed. Which is common on the left-hand side is that it's not normally too much of a risk, but we are limited to what we are able to make because we only have 24 hours each. So what does the big celebrities, the people you hear about in magazines and watch on TV, what do they do, the famous millionaires? Well, usually they own a big business, which they make people work for their money, or they have made some money in the past and they have become an investor, so they have some money to spend to bet on the market is going to make more of their money. So what we can all agree on is the conclusion that the real freedom is made on the right hand side. Normally this right hand side is also includes a huge amount of risks, so they can go really good or they can lose everything, basically. So 16 years ago, a guy from Austria started this amazing company. Now is in 48 different countries, 1,500 employees, and 50 million shoppers globally. It's have become an enormous ecosystem, like with Elite Club, sporting world, event world, and we have all these different major key factors inside one huge corporations, which now contains more than 140 different companies all over the world. So why are you hearing about this? Well, this also includes your business. We are relying on customers, businesses like merchants, and also we need salespeople, marketers, okay? So marketers are the sales force. So just a short introduction about why customers, what's the benefits for them. So the customers like to shop and save money. So that's basically what they can do. They don't need the 100 cards in their wallet anymore. They can have just one app. And they can also go online shopping. And everything which generates income for the company, we give a small percentage out to the Child and Family Foundations and the Greenfinity Foundations, which is our own babies. That on Child and Family Foundations, we build schools and we provide schooling material and we take care of the fare from their home to the school and back. And Greenfinity is the environmental projects that we provide for clean drinking water, clean energy through renewable energy, and also different types of projects that helps out the community altogether. It makes it a more healthy way for them to live. And also the merchants, short introduction, what they can benefit from joining us. They can increase their sales, attract new customers, reward loyal customers, and also become bigger and more competitive than the bigger brands that usually spend millions and millions of dollars on advertising and out competing everyone. And also, of course, sporting corporations like football clubs, ice hockey, MotoGP, Formula One, winter games. Yeah, all types of sports are welcome in our business, and they have a huge fan base, and we are able to tap into that fan base by giving away free memberships to their loyal fans. And when they go shopping for groceries or whatever they need, the clubs make 1% from their purchasing that we are paying actually as a marketing bonus. And also, I'd like to talk to you shortly about this super sexy payment system that we are about to launch. Every country needs to have the e-money license in order. So China and Russia, Europe, all the bigger countries are now starting at looking at the different payment methods, like you maybe heard it before, blockchain, or maybe Bitcoin, or other cryptocurrencies is more famous to you, okay? Now I'm going to share a super sexy way that we can make it very easy for everyone to use and safe.
We live in a business environment that often only benefits large corporations and their shareholders. This structure can make it difficult for small and medium-sized businesses to succeed. A challenge that can hinder competitiveness is the payment process. Small and medium-sized businesses often have to use payment systems that are outdated, costly, and time-consuming. We believe that there is a different way. That is why we created e-credits, our blockchain-based e-money. E-credit combines euros with blockchain technology so that consumers can benefit from a safe and easy-to-use payment method. Merchants can use e-credits network to become more competitive and succeed in today's ever-changing business environment. Let's explore the e-credits world. E-credits is based on innovative blockchain technology that is open to anyone, anywhere. E-credit has many benefits: fast and inexpensive, easy to use, but regulated, stable and tied to the euro, always redeemable, rewards customer loyalty. To use e-credits, you need to download the e-wallet app, a safe, intuitive and convenient way to make payments and manage loyalty rewards. With the e-wallet app, consumers can search for local stores and special deals and pay for their purchases. And when consumers and merchants use the app, they will earn rewards. For merchants, e-wallet is a safe and easy way to accept payments in stores and online. But there's more. Completing the e-wallet app is the Partner Web app, a platform that provides merchants with reports, marketing tools, and automated services simplified bookkeeping. This is also where merchants can turn e-credits into euros to use for day-to-day operations. Join the digital money revolution and go to ecredits.com for information, resources, and support. Together, we can transform the world of payments. Coming soon, e-wallet app. Download the e-wallet app from your favorite app store. E-credits, the people's currency.
Which has their own e-money license. Okay, so they accept cryptocurrency as a payment, a way of payment. So back to the main event, the business for Lyconet marketers, our own business that we as private individual can become our own business owner and take part of this amazing corporation that we are about to show you more about. So maybe you heard about the three, one of the three biggest industries: the film industry, the gaming industry, and the music industry. To the right, you see the global revenue. That's yeah, it's a huge amount of money that I'm not even going to try to explain. Okay, but the direct selling industry, which we are a part of, is of course it's bigger than all three other industries combined. Okay, so imagine that. Okay, so we are launching something unique that's beneficial for everyone. Everyone can take part of it, either as a customer, marketer, as a merchant. Everything is available, and people are looking for a way to make money, save money, become more famous with the marketing and everything. So as your own business owner, okay, you are able to make 1% from your own customers. And example, 100 customers, 200 euro spending. Let's say it's rupees, 200 rupees. So that's 20,000 rupees a month. And then you have 1%. That's 200 rupees for your pocket. Or if you combine it in euros, that's the same numbers. So the packs. Now we are into something amazing for India. Which you see, which may stand out on the right-hand side, is the white package. In India, our package will be called 1 cent. It's a cosmetic package based on 4 different products. More on that on an own webinar that you are able to log on to later. It's only 4,000 rupees. And why is it all just 4,000 rupees? Well, for people to join us, we need to make it available, and also people are able to buy it, okay? And also what I like you guys to look at is the marketing plus. So you have the 1 cent product, which is the cosmetics product, which is mandatory in India because you need something to touch and feel. And the marketing plus will be an additional benefit for you because you can share a link with other people. They can watch a webinar and they sign up directly under your organization. So 4,000 plus 4,000 is 8,000. But we're also going to look at some calculations for the smallest in payments, okay? So here you see the normal career plan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And of course, there's 16 more steps after this. Let's start at the smallest steps first, and we can discuss the bigger ones later, okay? So you see on level 1 is 5,000 shopping points, level 2 is 10,000 shopping points, and level 3 is 25,000 shopping points normally. So on level 1, you'll be making 200 euros, level 2, 2 to 600 euros, level 3, 5 to 1,500 euros normally. This is normal. Now, the Boost program, which is super sexy and going to be launched in India on the 4th of March. Let's say you take the smallest amount that people are willing to buy, the mandatory pack, which is 1 cent. That gives you 50 shopping points. So if you take 600 shopping points instead of 5,000, so the Boost program allows you actually to only create 600 shopping points for you to be at level 1 instead of 5,000, okay? So then you divide the 600 with 50, that's 12 people. So if you talk with 3 people, they start with the smallest package of 50 shopping points, that's 4,000 rupees. And they talk with 3 persons each. Now you have 3, and you have 3, 3, 3, okay? So 3 people you invited, and they also invite 3 people each. Now you have 3 plus 9, so that's 12 people. Congratulations, you're level 1. And this on keep on continuing. So when you're 9 people, introduce this business to 3 more people each. Now you have 37 people. Congratulations, you're level 2. And this on keeps on going. So, and for people who are brand new, who are watching this for the first time and like to join us today, well, congratulations, you are able to get the fast start bonus, okay? So the fast start is that you're able to create level 1 just by signing up 3 simple marketers. So this can be done in a day. You spend 4,000 rupees and you'll be making 15,000 rupees in the same month just by 1 day's work. Imagine that. How we can go from here with social media and everything. Yeah, piece of cake. And I can show you everything. So you start normal, traditionally you start local and you talk to some people. Maybe most people don't want to join because maybe they're scared, maybe they're happy where they are or whatever. So we find the correct people, which is marketers, okay? We focus on the marketers, and the rest who don't want to join us, well, they will come later when they see how much you're making, okay? So we focus on the marketers who are willing to work with us and generate that positive energy that we need to stay focused and enjoy this business, which is just amazing. And then we'll sign up the merchants later on when we have a solid base of marketers who is understanding the business and are able to talk with merchants. Because understanding merchants' perspective, you need a bit of knowledge to understand it. Okay, we also have education programs for that as well. So how to reach any level? Well, let me reverse it or flip it upside down and ask yourself, what is your dream? What is your goal in life? What did you dream of when you was a little boy or a little girl? Well, maybe it was to own a fancy house, or be able to take your future family to a great holiday, or buy a new car, or whatever it is. What I suggest you do is shrink it down to what you need to make a month. Okay, so once you figured out what you want and how much you need a month, even if it's to take a mortgage, go to the bank and take a mortgage to buy a home, you will need to know how much you need to pay a month for you to be able to pay the mortgage and also be able to live a comfortable life. That is my idea of smart thinking. Okay, so let's say it's 90,000 for you to stay at a financial good position. Okay, so that's level 4. Level 4, if you take the smallest amount that people needs to buy to be able to get inside this partner or this boost program, you only need 480 people. And if they add another pack each one, you only need 240 people. So, okay, so you see the income on the last page. It was 1,200, between 1,200 and 3,600 euros. And if you calculate that in Indian currency, which is rupees, that's minimum 94,800. And that's just a month's work of effort. But now the real business starts for those who really like to make money, okay? So this can go from level 8 to level 8.1, level 8.2. It just keeps on continuing. There is no limit to how much you can make. And the first step is, of course, to be level 4. That's the first goal. Then you become a leader. Then you're invited to different events, which we will educate you and give you training on how to become a leader and have a great time. And normally, this is how we have done it in Europe. We are going to Austria for a weekend, and we do all these kind of activities that gears us up and helps us develop our mindsets on how to become a better leader and then a better inspirator. And of course, when you done this business correctly, you're also eligible to get the lifestyle bonus. What does this mean? Okay, you need a car basically to go to your meetings, your events, or just to have a better way of commuting. Okay, so at level 4, you also, if you've done it correctly, you need a minimum of 4 teams. So 4 direct sponsored people, and they generate a team. And if it's done correctly, it's divided with minimum 4 lines, which is equal to minimum 3,600 points each in each team. And you have other teams which are doing better or less or whatever. It needs to be combined 24,000. Then you are eligible to get another additional 400 euros, which means in currency of India, you just multiply it with 76 to find the difference. That's about 30,000 rupees extra on top of your already monthly income. So I think we are going to talk a short bit about the leaders, and they are born at events. What we mean by that? Well, when you push a lot of people into the same room with the same vision, the same mentality, they they focus on, and they are inspired to focus more on the path where the company wants to go, and we can pull this enormous cruise ship on the same direction. It makes it more easier when we're all streamlining each other. So in February, we're going to do a pre-launch in India. So on the 15th February, we're going in Mumbai. The office officials are going to Mumbai, and on the 16th to Bangalore. And on the 19th, you will have the meeting at the India official office in New Delhi. So the timings will be 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. And also, of course, the biggest event in Europe. 60,000 marketers will join to this same event. 60,000 people. And I'm just going to show you a short introduction video who is going to be there. So the best people in their own area for being a brilliant guy for network marketing. His teaching is super valuable. I have learned so much from this guy, and also from Tony Robbins, which is a personal development coach, which have coached also presidents of the United States, the world-renowned CEO of major international corporations, sport athletes at the highest level. And also, of course, we have Arnold Schwarzenegger. Maybe you know him as the Terminator. He will also be there. And of course, we hope that more people will succeed faster, so we can bring more and more people to this event. So I'm happy to talk with you. Reach out to me or talk to the person who sent you this link. And yeah, be there. It's going to be mainstream soon. Okay. Thank you for joining us, and I wish you all the best and have a great day. See you soon.